Zoe, how you doing? There we go. Let me put my chat over here.
I like how my thing just gave me a notification. Hey, Watch Me for Life is live. Do you want to join? I'm already in here. You're giving me an ad. That's the only reason you're not registering that I'm watching.
Just drove your parents to the train station. Nice. Are they headed back home or what? Or headed out on a vacation? I've got a little pile of garbage on my desk for no real reason.
Oh, welcome, Bradicus.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay.
I can't lose this piece of paper. I'm going to wind up losing this piece of paper and the idea will be gone. Forever. How does my desk get like this?
This is the reason you keep a notebook and not just scraps of paper.
I only have like 30 notebooks, then I'll just lose which notebook it's in. I mean, I have notebooks and checkbooks. Yes, I know, but just like the random ideas. Like, this is a t-shirt idea. I don't have a notebook for a t-shirt idea. It's just on my list of to-dos and I haven't gotten to it yet, so it's just a floating post-it note.
There.
Stick it to your forehead, you'll not lose it there.
Oh, the problem is the sticky on the back of it's gone, so it's only half a post-it note. It's just a note now. Oh, I feel bad.
Oh, no.
They've gone to London to see a show? Oh, okay, gotcha. That is so crazy, the fact that you guys can just, like, get on a train and go to another country and stuff like that. The US is weird.
I mean, technically some of our areas have trains, but they don't go to different states or anything.
They go to different states. There was one train that I was thinking about going on that's like $4,000 or $5,000 for one person. And it goes along to like all of the western national parks, and there's one on the East Coast that goes all to the eastern national parks. And I was like, oh, that seems like so much fun, but I can't imagine spending that much money for a train ride not knowing whether or not I would get train sick.
Yeah. Sorry, my Discord's just playing up. I might have to disconnect and reconnect.
Okay, do what you gotta do. It's fine.
It's just sending random invites.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
You're only a little island compared to you guys? Oh, well, that's true. I remember it taking us 2 days when we hit the Texas border to get to where my family was, and it was completely ridiculous. It's like, from where we're at, it takes about 6 to 8 hours to hit the north part of Georgia. And we're not even at the south part of Georgia.
No, we're like smack dab in the center.
So it's kind of ridiculous. In order to get anywhere, it took us a couple of days to get to Ohio from where we're at. Whenever we moved up to Ohio for a little while. It was ridiculous. It would be a 6-hour drive to London. Let's see, that would be... Yeah, that's basically how long it takes for us to get up to North Georgia to the Georgia border. It's about 6 to 8 hours, depending on whether or not you get stuck in Atlanta.
That's a round trip to my aunt's house.
Yeah, well, she lives on the east side of Atlanta. And if you can go back roads and not get stuck in Atlanta, you can get there in 2 hours going fast. You lived in Ohio for about 5 years? How did you like it? It was very windy when we went. How you doing, Dinkerdo? I went up to Ohio. Whenever we left here, we were in t-shirts and shorts. When we got to Ohio, there was snow on the ground. I immediately, I'll admit to being partial to moving back south. The winter was bad? Yes, it was. There's like no mountains or anything to really block wind. You just get the full force of it everywhere you go. That
Wasn't it like my first time seeing snow up there?
No, your first time seeing snow was here. I've actually got a picture of you outside. We lived in the Mill Village. and we had no snow gear for you, so you had a pink jacket on with socks on your hands. That was your first snow.
I had socks on my hands. Why did you let me walk around with socks on my hands?
Because we didn't own any gloves. It does not get that cold here often enough to try and keep up with gloves. Let me ask you something. How many pairs of gloves do we currently have floating around the house right now that are not gardening
I have one
gloves?
pair in my room. I
That are
have
not
one
garden-
pair in my room.
Okay, you have one pair. Do you know where both are?
Yes, they are in my top drawer, and I keep them there
Okay.
so I don't lose them.
All right. Well, for the
when
most
it
part,
gets that cold.
you usually can't find both gloves. And you were a little bitty. You had no reason to have gloves at that point. But I wanted you to be able to play with the snow, so I put socks on your hands and then put plastic bags over the top of that so the socks wouldn't get cold so you could pick up the snow. Socks are better than
Whereas-
gloves? Yeah.
Whereas I have 2 pairs of gloves and a hat within arm's reach.
Yeah. And we have to hunt for our hats and hunt for our gloves because we bring them out maybe once or twice a year. Well, I won't say that. Some of the dudes that have outside jobs, like when Bam worked outside on the regular, he would have to keep track of those every single day for his work. But for everybody else in the house, it's like if it's really cold, you just don't go outside. You can save it for a day when it warms up. Because it was 40 some odd degrees just a few days ago, and it's going to be 67 tomorrow. It's ridiculous. She's scarred for life. She keeps them under her pillow now. You had socks when you were a kid too. I think every kid, let's be honest, if you're toddler age to teenage age, there's so much growth that goes on in there. There is no sense in having certain types of clothing that you're going to use once a year, like gloves. Can you imagine the size of a glove for a toddler? And a year later, they're not going to fit in that glove anymore. They're just not. Might as well use some socks. At least they get multi-use. They get used all year. Your dog took off with your gloves every single time, so yeah, socks. Now they have magic gloves? What are magic gloves? I actually have a pair of gloves, a couple of pair of gloves that are fingerless gloves. And one pair that I wish I could find both of them to. They were fingerless knitted gloves, and you could pull the
ones that
top
you can
over.
still use your phone with.
Yeah.
I have a pair
And
of
you can
those.
manipulate things, and then you can take the top off because it pinned in the back, and it went over your fingertips like a mitten. Those were the best gloves. They're stretchy
one of the-
gloves.
that's
Yeah, those
the
are the ones
pair
we
I
always
have.
got. Yeah.
I have a pair of fingerless ones, knitted. My mum knitted them for me.
I need to figure out
They
how
are
to
my
knit.
favourite pair.
I need
You
to
mean
figure
you
out how
need
to
to
knit.
refigure out how to knit?
No, I never learned
Did
how to
you
knit.
know
I
at one
learned how
point?
to crochet.
Oh no, you knew how to crochet.
Yeah. I never learned how to knit. I learned how to sword fight with the knitting needles, but that was it. Those things are
I don't think
dangerous.
that's how you
That's
do
a
that.
that's a home defense item. Speaking of which, I probably should get a few of those. We got a bit of civil unrest. Silver unrest? Is that when you're playing Minecraft and you go into one of those things and you hear that sound? What is the name of those
Oh,
things?
God.
Silverfish.
Yeah.
God, that's the type of sound that haunts your nightmares whenever you go into the End Fortress for the first time.
The magic gloves, the stretch gloves, or the one size fits all. Those are usually the ones that we get. That way anybody can pick them up and use them. Rarely ever do we invest in better gloves, but I got those gloves for, I think it was Christmas one year from my grandmother. And they were the best ones. Of course, I have other pairs and the cats keep playing with them and lose one of them. Right now we actually have one that's in the middle of the floor that the cats are always playing with and we don't know where the other one is anymore. Easy, how you doing?
Pair
But
of
yeah,
gloves for
those-
if it gets really cold from when I worked in a freezer warehouse. They're good for minus 20 degrees C.
Oh my gosh. See, it makes me wish things like that were... If you live up north, it's easy to find gear to get, like, I don't know, snow gear in case you're out in the snow on a regular basis, because they sell it up there. Down here where we're at, you have to look very, very hard to find real snow gear. Like, it's got jackets, it's
And
got
at
coats,
specific
but
points in the season.
yeah, at specific points in the season, and it's usually not when you need it. So it's like a season ahead. Right now, they are already putting spring and summer stuff out.
I saw bathing suits on sale when we
Yeah.
were in the store
Exactly.
yesterday. It was just like,
Exactly.
why?
And this
Why
is
it
the
out?
and this is the coldest point in the year. So if you didn't invest, like, during the fall time in your winter gear that you're going to need, because somehow or another you can predict what the weather's going to do in the winter time. If you didn't predict sub-zero temperatures or something like that in your area, you're just screwed because you can't go buy them anymore. It's out of season now. But they don't even sell that kind of stuff down here. It's like most of our clothing is, I don't know, rated for 32, right at freezing areas, maybe a little bit less, but like you can go up north and get gear where they stay in sub-zero temperatures and they're warm in those. We do not get that kind of clothing down here. Fur-lined bikinis? Yes. Lazy day here. How am I doing? I am doing okay. I managed to get my video for tomorrow up. I have to do a
Hey, girl,
recording.
I saw that one.
Which one?
The last comment she just said.
It's a good idea for gardening. Fur-lined bikinis. Oh no. I'm not sure that I would want to do that. About the time it's warm enough, there's bugs out. I don't know if I would want to do a fur-lined bikini.
The mosquitoes will have you.
Yeah, mosquitoes would have a field day. There'd be so much skin they wouldn't know what to do with themselves.
Start as a gardening video, end in a fight for your survival.
Yes, yes. Especially since, let's be honest, since I quit smoking, there's certain parts of me that have gotten bigger. That's just more real estate. Put my ass in a bikini and the mosquitoes just be like, it's free real estate. So you're saying you'd have to slap yourself a lot. Yeah, probably not in a sexy manner, though. I'm sorry to say. I'll be honest with you, I don't do a whole lot in a sexy manner. I was out there trying to record a video. Tigress comes out there. She's like, you got dirt on your face? Like, okay. My back is doing okay. It was, the part that messed up way back in the day occasionally acts up. It's this muscle grouping back here. I've already forgotten what it's called. It's the muscle group that goes like this from your spine to your shoulder blade, the one that goes like this. Occasionally just bunches up and does not want to let go. And since I've been working out in the yard, it started bunching up again. So, yeah. But it's fine right now. Right this second. Because I made sure it was. We're going to start now.
You sure? I'm happy just to sit here chatting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's snowing.
Oh, is it? We haven't even gotten any snow this year. I was really thinking we were going to get a blizzard this year. Nope. No snow at all.
No, I meant in game it's snowing.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, given where you're at and the fact that you've had snow, you can see why that's a reasonable assumption that it was in real life.
Oh, I haven't had any snow since October. What, end of
Really?
October. Yeah.
That's weird that you got it in October.
Is this challenge? I didn't read it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't either.
First.
Did anybody read the challenge mode?
Something
Nope.
about it's so cold, everyone's slow, even the ghost.
I don't believe that, but hey,
Okay.
at least we got a half-decent flashlight. They have heard our cries for a half-decent flashlight. You're in an extra happy mood because you're eating bacon? Hey.
It does not look like we have the ability to have power, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
There's a reason they gave us a half-decent flashlight. We won't have lights.
There's a
Yeah.
boner
Yeah, that thing's
right
busted.
there.
The big tree.
Yeah, it's busted.
There's blue tents open.
The small
I'm just gonna
orange
throw those
tent
right
is
there and get a
open.
camera.
Looks like all the small
Oh, it
tents
just
are
played
open.
with it just played with the door on this blue tent.
Bacon. Oh my gosh, we finally ran out of bacon bits. I don't know if you guys remember when I was talking about the pans and pans of bacon I made so I could make bacon bits. It has lasted this long. And just recently I made...
It's
It
playing with
was-
the bottom of the door. Just the bottom.
It was like a cheese sauce or something like that, and I added a bit of bacon bits to it. So, oh my god, it was good. It was really, really good.
Unless it's the wind.
Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Not getting any EMF over here.
I'm gonna run and grab an EMF and just...
What am I,
run
chopped
around
liver?
camp. Well, I was gonna walk around camp. You were kind of like in that area.
Ah, gotcha. What am I stuck on? Okay.
I'm hoping it wasn't just the wind on this tent door.
Are you here? Give me a sign. Do something. Do something, give me a sign. Do
Heck, show
something, give me a
yourself
sign.
At this point.
Show yourself. Express yourself. Popping in while in the waiting
Terrifying
room.
area for you, Slender. That's a
good luck
great
on that,
area for you. I came around the corner and I just got a glimpse of that. That's nice.
Oh, where is he
Oh,
this
good
time?
luck on the hook up with the
He's
cardiologist.
right behind the generator. You come to the generator and look straight back. He's right there.
Oh, that is
That
kind of
red
creepy.
tent door just moved. Oh, that red tent door just moved.
No EMF.
Nope.
Do we need to shut all of the doors?
Yeah.
Close. There we go. Do something. Give me a sign.
The yellow tent.
Man, I'm missing
Come on.
bacon. I went to the store. I've been regularly going to the store this past month to try and fix some of my storehouse of foods that we got low on whilst I was working on garden stuff. So I went one day to restock the veggies for the pantry. Got a few looks for that one. And then I went to the store and restocked all of our hamburger meat because we were completely out of hamburger meat. Got a few weird looks for that one too. But I have not had a chance to go back and get like chicken or bacon. I can't wait to be able to get some more bacon. Bacon is so damn good. Okay, is anybody getting anything? This ghost is just
Nope.
like not doing anything. Shade! I'm calling it. Do something, give me a sign.
I have no idea where it is. I just put stuff down.
Now you want bacon? Yeah. Now here's the question. Here's the mega question, because everybody likes it different. As far as your bacon, are you one of those like limp bacon people, or are you a crispy bacon person, or a burnt bacon person?
Crispy. Hunt.
Uh-oh. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is.
I hear it.
Ah, I'm so dead. Yep. She came from... What is this, the white tent? No. Ow! My face! I got smacked with a dead.
Around that corner back there. I saw her smack like one of the basketballs or something.
Okay.
Can they, like,
Crispy, that's why it
chain?
goes in the oven. Crispy,
Or is it done?
between a bit of fat and some crispy.
It's done.
Yeah, it seems like it's like a thing. There's a couple of people that can cook it just right, to the
Those
right amount of
sanity
crispiness so it's solid, but it's not
Oh,
so
God.
solid that it's burnt.
Really?
It is so
Yes.
difficult to get the bacon just
on.
right. Oh, it
Yep.
was from... Was this a yellow tent? Yeah, it
my
came out of the yellow
Yeah,
tent.
Oh wow. Okay, the sanity works, and it put me all the way back up to full.
It's pajama chick.
Ma'am, can I please leave the tents?
Mm,
Go take some sanity. It'll put you up to full with one.
a little bit of fat and some crunchy bits. I like the crunchy bits. Even before I understood anything about health or the way different types of foods like interacted with your body or whatever, I was always the kind of person that would cut the fat bits off of my bacon and eat just the meat from the bacon, and that was it. never been a fan of eating like the fat from the meat or the skin of the meat.
Oh my god! Made me jump.
So she's in here.
Yeah, she's in the yellow tent.
Like whenever I have chicken, I peel the chicken. I just can't, you know.
Freezing temps.
Fat is flavor. It might be flavor for the cooking part of it, but I don't eat it. I just don't. For me, it's like it gives flavor to the meat, but the meat to me is like the best part. It's good to use the fat part of it. Whenever I made the bacon bits, I took the fat part of it off of it,
It is.
and I use it for like flavoring for beans and stuff like that. You don't like the texture? Yeah, that's the biggest problem is the texture. I mean, it's the same thing if I like if I get some chicken nuggets or something from McDonald's, which I haven't done that in a while, and there's like a crunchy cartilage bit in there, I have to stop eating the chicken nuggets. I can't eat any more of them. It just ruins it for me. The texture is just off. You just stare at the container where the chicken nuggets came from like they betray you. I can't believe you've done this. What is over there? I look like there's a tent down there.
Sometimes Slenderman's down there. Down the side
You
of the truck.
rarely
Maybe
eat
that's his
chicken?
tent.
Yeah, it might be Slenderman's tent. Maybe.
Oh, dots!
She's crawling around.
Yeah, right into my face. That made me jump. So you
She
ate
just
orange-
dotted on your face? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's either EMF or ghost orbs. And I do not see ghost orbs.
Wait, what was the other one?
Probably enough.
Freezing
It's either
temps.
Oh.
Do we have an EMF in here? Oh, wait, just threw the teddy bear?
Yeah, texture is a big thing.
There
I think that's
should
part of the
be
issues.
one, because Mother had one, she died.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I can find where it is.
Actually, I died over inside the fire pit, so it should be in the fire pit.
Yeah, I see where your torch is. Found it. How's sanity doing?
We are at 70.
Chicken is friend and food. Same with cows. Chickens are friends, not food. I don't know. I kind of feel that way about most animals. Like, I plan on having
Don't
meat
be
rabbits.
again.
I am a huge rabbit advocate, but at the same time, I understand people's need for protein. I'm not the type of person who can eat a whole lot of proteins that other people can't eat. Like, I can't eat nuts. So, I will never and have never considered becoming vegan or something like that. And I will have chickens at some point. I'll eat the eggs, and okay. It just walked up behind you.
Right, showing herself. Yeah.
Yeah.
EMF 2, EMF 4.
I will cook and eat the
you are
rabbits,
down to 12% sanity.
the pigs,
Wow,
the
yeah,
Down to
chickens.
46.
As long as the
Yeah,
animal is
supplies.
treated with respect and care, kind of like, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Whenever it comes to saying certain cultures did certain things a certain way, I start wondering whether or not certain cultures actually do certain things a certain way, or whether or not we were told false. But I was of the opinion, like, the American Indian treated the spirit of the animal with respect and care and honored the animal's sacrifice to feed them. And that's how I feel like you should treat all of your animals. So honor and respect the animals that you eat. And I don't think that big agriculture does that. So I feel like if you're going to eat meat, you should probably raise it yourself. We don't currently do that. I would like to be able to get to where we do.
That's the reason you're getting chickens this next year.
Yeah. Though I don't think we'll be eating chickens anytime soon. It won't be until
No, we have to
much,
raise
much
them.
later. I think the first animal that we'll probably get that I will be most disturbed about having to eat is the rabbit.
Enjoying appearing in the dots.
Are we
Stepped
sure about
already.
freezing temps? Because, I mean, it's snowing
Yeah.
and there's no power.
I got minus 1.5. Minus 5.5. Minus
Okay, so it is.
7.9.
Okay, so it most definitely is freezing temps. It's way too low.
Yeah. So it'll never go into minus just on the weather.
Just name it and you will never kill it. The point is to be able to name it, care for it,
EMF5.
and treat it as if it's a
There it
living
goes.
creature and still be able to make the sacrifice to be able to feed your family. When I was younger, we raised rabbits, and my family never told me why we were raising rabbits. I didn't find out until I was like 20 years old. Those rabbits were my friends. Like, when I was younger, I would climb up into the cages with them and have conversations with them. I can wiggle my nose like a rabbit, no joke. But they never told me, and I didn't figure that out until later on. And I think if I had have known, it would have changed the way that I looked at them, but it also would have changed, I don't know, my view of where our food comes from
we have
in
to
general.
prevent the
Like
hunting with a crucifix is the
our
only other
view-
piece we can do.
Our view of where food comes
Do we
from
wanna
is a
stick
little
around and do
skewed
that, or do
around
we just
here.
want to dip?
There's like
'Cause, I mean, we
people
can do it
who
perfect.
who
Yeah.
legitimately
Yeah.
do not understand that the meat does not just appear in the store. It came from somewhere. It doesn't just appear there on the shelf in the package.
Mother, are you on the truck? Do you have Oni marked?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just over here chit-chatting. I'm on the
Sorry,
way.
I called for you specifically.
Sorry. We're talking about meat. Raccoona! How you doing? I am on the truck. Your sister did the same. She raised rabbits. See, I just wish my parents had told me. There's a lot of things that I'm thinking back on it whenever we were younger and stuff. Nice call, guys. I completely did not help on that one at all, except for telling you
Well, we
guys
got the
where the
last
ghost room was.
evidence.
Okay. Oh. See, I had no idea when I was younger that our garden was feeding us, that our chickens were feeding us. Even though I was there and my family was doing it, the stuff wasn't actually taught to me, and I didn't understand it. So, yeah. I am hoping to learn now, if that makes any sense. I wish to learn now. Now she has a rabbit rescue. Well, you can take care of rabbits and you can take care of animals, but you also have to feed yourself. I'll take these. There's plenty of people that I know of. There's plenty of farmers that are out there that have, like, chickens for food, turkeys for food, but they also have rescue animals on their farm, so you don't have to have them separate.
I'm just gonna start bringing some stuff inside and setting it down next to the door
Okay.
for whenever we find stuff.
Should we
The
just
white
walk
tent
around?
Was open. The white tent was open. I've closed it. Oh, we found a bone.
There's a burner on.
Oh, food tent.
How can it be on? We have no power. Battery operated, maybe?
Gas burner.
Ah, that explains it.
Oh look, they even put the pot on. What are they making us?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it looks burnt.
Somebody cannot cook.
Now
Okay.
they're gonna hunt you because you told them they can't cook.
Not that I'm telling them they can't, as in they don't have permission to. I'm saying that they don't have the ability to. There is a difference. And see, there's something completely different there. You can always learn to cook.
Okay, I'll
Orbs.
throw a can of
Yeah, orbs.
EMF5.
So, orbs
Oh
and
my, I don't
EMF5.
like either one of those. Well, I don't like one of those.
Oh, UV or dots. Oh, that is creepy. You see Slenderman through this window in the food tent. He's just there staring through it.
It pays for the upkeep is a good idea. Yeah.
He's just watching menacingly.
There's also a lot of people who have like meat rabbits and stuff, but they also raise rabbits to sell for pets and stuff like that, and it pays for the food for all of the rabbits. And chickens. There's a lot of people who raise animals and also augment the cost for those
Sold
animals by
some
selling
dots.
some of it.
Now
I came in
there's
here for the
dots over here.
camera.
I believe I brought
Okay.
both in.
Grab some salt then. Help look for UV.
They've been listening to all of us talk about meat. Yes. Come, join the conversation about the meats. Then we have to ask the age-old question. Do you believe that meat can be sweet? Or should be sweet?
I know your answer on that one.
Tigers knows how I feel about that. I don't know why I have that opinion. I guess that's just the way that my family cooked it all the time. We also, my sister and I talked about it a couple of times, like, whenever we eat certain meats, like if it's a soft meat, it's not as good, instead of like a firm meat, like if you cook the pork chops and it's not thoroughly cooked and maybe slightly seared on one side, to me the texture seems to be off because I was raised whenever the meat was done, it was almost dry. That's usually how our meat was cooked. I don't know why. My mom may have liked it that way too, but me personally, there's very few meats that I can eat that are like, I don't know, not firm. Like if it's a pork chop, I want it done, you know? If I eat a steak, I want it done. You know, not mushy on the inside because it's like pink on the inside. It's not a solid piece of meat, I guess. None of this conversation sounds right. I'm gonna change the subject now. You like your meat moist?
One on the other side of the... Yeah, round that side, please.
And we do need dots, so I'm gonna watch it for a second.
Oh.
It's stepped.
You got UV?
No footprints.
Oh no.
Nope.
That means it's probably a Raiju, guys. How are we doing on sanity? Brodicus, you're at 48. You've got the lowest. You might want to come and take something, unless we're not going to sit around for the last evidence.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Where would you be?
I don't think anybody really likes dry meat. I like mine more dry than moist. That's just me personally. Like, I want it done. Okay. It's gotta be dots, right?
Didn't see any pictures all came up as disturbed soul.
Okay, Lynxie, be safe. When you were a kid, you couldn't eat pink steak. It used to make you sick physically, but now you prefer steaks rare and pink lamb. I've never had lamb. I've heard it's pretty good, but I don't really care for a rare steak. I don't mind mine being, like, lightly pink in the middle. Like, I won't get upset if I consider it undercooked, but I like my steaks well done. Like I said, that's kind of, I guess, how we were raised. All of our meat was well done. I think it's probably from the day and age where unless your meat was thoroughly cooked, there's a chance for problems, you know, like if it wasn't raised to a particular temperature. So our day and age, all of the meat was very well done.
Is that the reason I'm scared of pink meat? Because of you?
Probably. I've always made sure the meat was very, very well done. Like, I grew up in the day and age where all of your parents, like, boiled, what was it called? The little cabbages, the tiny little cabbages. What are those things called again?
Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts. Nobody in my age group liked Brussels sprouts because apparently they were all taught to cook them the wrong way. Asparagus out of a can, by the way, is nasty. Dots. Raiju. Depends, Mom forgot it in the oven. Remember chewing for years on one piece of beef. I think maybe it might have been because my mom was just paranoid about hers being undercooked. There was like this whole story that my mom used to have about whenever she first moved in with my dad, their first meal was chicken and all of the chicken was raw. So I think because of that initial time when Mom and him got married and they moved into their new house and the chicken turned out raw, I think she overcooked the meat to ensure that that never happened again, which I think actually caused issues with me because later on in life I cooked chicken for my first meal and I overcooked it to make sure it wouldn't get undercooked.
Hey,
white meat is bad to be undercooked, but red meat, not so much. Yeah, I got it marked.
Yep.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, think about it. There's some cultures where they eat raw fish. So, I mean, like, you know, red meat, raw fish. I'm sure there's probably some country out there that eats white meat a little bit on the rawer side. I don't know. Me personally, I want it all cooked.
for you.
I got the photo cam. Nice. Look at that. 3 levels.
You did it.
I did it. I actually contributed on that one a little bit. Sort of. Just, you guys are working really hard and I'm talking about meat.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
We could actually get a perfect on this one.
Oh, do we
really?
not have to use smudge sticks this time?
No.
Photo of a ghost,
Nice.
though, depends on whether or not it wants to, you know, do the thing. One of my neighbors was Irish and she cooked her whole chickens in a saucepan in boiling water and lard. What? I don't think I would ever boil an entire chicken. I have boiled chicken before, but it's usually like chicken breast because I'm gonna shred it up and put it in like rice or something. But I have found that's not where the best flavor is either, so, you know, I've been trying to find other recipes. But an entire chicken?
I know.
Do something, give me a
there
sign.
was one person I watched. They, like, their version of making like chicken soup was to literally boil like a full chicken in like a broth that they made, and then shred it up and use that in the soup.
Well, I mean, if you put it in a broth, that
To
means
give-
you're like reserving some of the flavor to it just to boil it in water. Now, what kind of lard was it? I mean, if it's just like, I mean, lard doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. I mean, it depends. If you have beef lard that you made yourself, if you don't boil it off or condense it down too much, it can retain some of the beef flavor or something like
It
that.
sounds like something's being thrown next to the gate.
I'm
I
getting
gate.
1.6
Over here?
degrees
Oh,
here.
right here. It looks like the knife. EMF 2.
Maybe the ghost wants to carve up some meat.
Are you here? Are you close?
Yeah, it's heard you talking.
Are you friendly? Are you French? Maybe it wants bacon? Do you want bacon?
Oh, we have
How do you like
UV
your
on
bacon?
on the table.
Do you like crispy bacon? Do you like soft bacon? It's not answering. It's not even trying to answer any of these bacon questions. I don't think it's studied. I refuse to
video
interact with
camera
this
and the
ghost. It does
dots.
not understand bacon.
I've already put like 2 video cameras in there.
We'll get the dots in the book then.
Has anybody seen the bone?
Nope,
No.
I haven't found
Yeah,
it
bone
every
was
single time
like-
I've been in here.
Well, I got the last 2 bones, but I haven't seen it this time.
Let's do one there.
Yeah, we have UV on the table. Has someone got a camera?
Oh,
Camera right here.
Found the bone.
You see it?
Oh,
UV.
please tell me that's actual
Yeah,
star
that
photo.
works.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna go there.
There we go.
EMF. Put that there.
Okay, just normal lard like you would do a pastry with, so there's no like actual flavor to it. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, the lard would keep some of the moisture in the chicken, but I think ultimately if you're gonna do that, why don't you just like bake it? I don't know if it's just me, but baking the bird leaves more flavor in it than boiling the bird. Which is what I started doing with my chicken and rice, is I started baking it because it retains the flavor, plus you could take some of the broth
Where are you?
Well,
from
it's
the
knocking
pan,
on, I think,
put it
the other
into your
table.
chicken. So
How old are you? Are you friendly?
what else do we need?
Would
25%.
you like some bacon?
Walk
Oh, it
through
knocked on the
salt.
cooler in here. It's spreading into here as well.
How dare that ghost spread?
Oh,
What the
it's
heck?
walking. Walking.
Oh,
Camera?
oh, EMF 5.
There's footprints. There's a camera at the end of the table. Oh, it's chucking things.
Did you get it? Where's the camera?
We've got the camera.
God dang it.
I don't see the footprints.
Harmonizing EMF
No.
5s! I just stepped in more
EMF
salt
5.
somewhere.
Handprint over here too.
We can't get a perfect game. I messed up.
No! Depression!
I got a 1-star interaction.
In the
on
US,
Burner.
lard is called lard, so it seems. Yeah, well,
Okay,
it depends on whether or not you're
EMF 5, right?
talking about like the stuff you would
Yeah.
buy from the store, or if you're talking about
EMF
something that you
5 and
might get
UV.
from
Oh,
a
no!
farmer.
Okay, it's still getting back. I stuck the glow stick underneath the table by accident.
Spirit box is out.
I still need 3 more pictures of it walking through salt. Has it already used all the salt? Not pictures of
Nope.
the salt, but walking through the salt.
Oh, minus 0.1, freezing temps.
Freezing temps.
Gin.
That is a gin.
Walk through more salt, ghosty pants. I need that extra experience and stuff. Uh-oh, that's
Oh
not
god.
good.
Hunt.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Yep.
Okay, Hunt's over.
Chicken needs to be in the oven covered in garlic and herbs. Yes. Or butter. Yes. You asked Bean just in case. Yeah. I mean, the lard that you get inside...
We still need to get
the lard you would get
pipes
inside the
and
store is just basically like...
I tried to take that to save you guys, and now I gotta go in here and drop it again.
Yeah. Lard is made the same way, but the more you process the lard, like the more you melt it down and allow
Oh
it
my
to get
God.
solid and rinse it through with
Why
the water
is
and
that
then...
melting? I'm dead.
Yeah, it's a gin. I don't think you're going to be able to get away from it.
No, I'm not.
Power's not on, so you should be able to get away.
No,
Yeah, it's
because I
still
don't have any
fast.
sprint.
Oh yeah. We're
Stop,
all-
Ghost! Stop! 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 Stop your things! Stop! Too late! The more the lard is processed, the less like the original animal it tastes, is what I'm saying. There's a few places that, like, if you get it, it's just processed once, and it still has some of the original animal flavor, like a little bit of beef or a little bit of pork or something like that. If you get it from the store, it's very processed. You're not going to taste the animal it came from at all.
Okay, now we've got to try and get a photo of the ghost. Do you want to try that one, or do we want to leave?
I mean, this is going so well.
5 more pictures.
Like a beef dripping? Well, I mean, that would just be like the grease from the beef. If you, like, process the fat, if you render off the fat from the beef, and basically you take all of the... I've watched videos on this extensively because I'm very curious about the process. So basically, when they harvest the cow, they take all of the fat, then they melt down the fat, with a little bit of water usually, and the fat will go like almost grease-like over the top of it, and they let it cool, and they take all of the solid bits off, and that solid bit is actually what they would call lard. Now, if you take that stuff, and maybe the next day you don't want it to have enough beef from it, you could put that same solid bits into a roasting pan, add some water, mix it up in there and let it go through its whole process again, and then turn it off and let it cool, and then take the solid parts that are on the top. And you can do that 3 or 4 times, and the more times you add the water and boil it up and let it do that, more of the beef flavor is lost. So the stuff that you get from the store is really, really processed like that. The stuff that you could choose to get if you made it yourself, you could possibly have some of the beef flavor, which would probably be very, very good for cooking certain things, is to have some of the beef flavor left in it, or some of the pork flavor. It's like taking the drippings from your bacon and cooking an egg in it. So good. It would be so much better. But yeah, I've watched people do it, so if it doesn't have... What I was saying is with the chicken itself, like if you got some of the not as processed lard from it, and maybe boiled a chicken in that, give it some of the more of a meat flavor to it, because whenever you boil chicken, it kind of takes away a lot of the flavor of it. So if you added some of the flavor in by using, like, I don't know, if you used bacon drippings or something like that and put that inside your boiled chicken, it still wouldn't have a whole lot of the pork flavor, but it would definitely be better than just using water.
Truck.
Nice ball.
Yes.
How was my sanity if anyone's in the truck?
71.
Okay. I need one more picture. Well, I can't get a perfect because I messed up a picture.
You think you're gonna pay for eating a pack of bacon? You're already thirsty. It was an entire pack of bacon. Ah, I wish I could get an entire pack of bacon. You can literally snack on a pack of bacon for an entire day. I feel that same way about jerky too, but I've got a little thief in the house whenever it comes to jerky. Freaking cat.
Libra, her snacking has evolved.
My son went out and got snacks the other day, and he's like, "What do you want me to get?" And I was like, "Could you get me some jerky?" And he came back with teriyaki, which adds a slightly sweeter flavor to it, which is not my preferred flavor, but I was like, you know, it's jerky. I'm going to eat it anyway. Do you know, that cat wanted some of that jerky too. It's got to be unhealthy. Not that it's very, very healthy for people, with as much salt and everything as they put into it, but man, she loves the hell out of some jerky. I'll remember during that 12-hour stream, she kept coming back in here every time I tried to open my jerky. I thought she was actually on my shoulder trying to get my beef jerky.
Alright, everyone got
Beef.
gin in the book.
Yes.
Yeah. Next 12-hour stream, we're gonna have 3 bags of jerky.
Never had jerky.
Really? Oh, I love the hell out of some jerky. Deer jerky is really, really good. With a little bit of spice to it. Oh, it's so good.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, someone else is gonna have to get stuff because I'm back at level 11. I probably could open some things. Okay, I got
Tigress
that
is the
one.
highest level.
Yeah, I've already put in, but she still has it on challenge mode, so.
Oh, do I? Okay, hang on.
Yes, you do. There you go.
Actually, it opens all the first things for me. I don't have to pay for them. It's not until I get to level 2 stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still working on... Yeah, I'm still working on opening the level 1 stuff things. So, we're good. Stuffing things. Felix was wasting some of your mushy peas last night. Why was
Well, not
Felix...
through your motion sensor.
Hmm? He was eating your mushy peas? Is Felix your cat? Do cats eat peas? I did not know this.
There we go.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I'm very sorry for some of the level 1 equipment. Mother did not remove her stuff before I put in, so.
No, that's the stuff that's automatically added. It can't be removed.
Because I'm hosting. If you were hosting, it would be your stuff.
Yeah.
Felix is a grumpy cat who eats and everything. Oh my gosh, reminds me of my grandmother's dog. He would eat anything a human was eating. Anything, it didn't matter.
He wants it.
He would sit there and beg and drool all over the place. Watching you eat food. When I was younger, I was sitting there just watching TV, eating some grapes, and he was like staring at me, drooling insistently.
Oh?
So I gave him a grape.
Door, here.
MF2?
Oh,
So I gave him a
also
grape.
Door over here, too?
No, it's definitely this door. Or at least one of them was this door. It might even be the other door through here, too.
Ultraviolet
UV?
on the nursery door.
But you could tell by his face, he absolutely hated it. I mean,
5
like,
degrees in the
I've
nursery.
never seen a dog have a disgusted
So
look on
not
his face,
in the nursery.
but you could tell he was absolutely
11 in
disgusted
the hallway, so it is in the nursery.
by the taste
Just isn't
of
terribly
that
cold.
grape.
Yeah.
But he still wanted another one because he saw I was still eating it. Do we need parabolic and motion sensors. Take the motion sensor. Did he eat it? Yes. He ate the grape, and he gave me the most disgusted look on my face, and then he wanted another one because I was still eating it. I've never
CMF5.
seen another
I
dog
don't know
do
what
that.
to touch, but CMF5.
The grape box is out.
Dang it! I just ruined perfect game.
Why
I
you
I
do
didn't
this?
take a picture of the door fast enough.
For shame. Every time she gets frustrated. Eee! Okay, do we have the
No.
item? No. Okay.
No.
Or the bone.
Okay, I will hunt. That dog was like that about everything. If you sat down and ate food in front of him, it didn't matter what it was, he would want to eat it. and he would drool, like shoelace drool. You know, dogs that have like that drool that hangs down to here. He would do that. Watching you eat whatever it is. I kind of wonder what the VODs channel thinks of me having conversations about food all the time.
Just always have a snack before you sit down and watch one of those.
I really should. It should just be customary for me to have a bag of jerky. Oh, it's the prickly. I should have a bag of jerky sitting next to me every single time I stream, so it'll keep me from talking about food all the time.
Both of those are stacks of 3.
It's gotta be the basement, right?
Probably. I'll bring the 3rd one in, but I'm not going to use it.
Okay, I have not seen the bone. Power's back on.
Yeah.
Okay, let me actually turn on some lights and look, maybe. I'm just being blind, which is entirely possible.
Door. I'll set this in here, but I gotta get a...
Nope, not on these 2 rooms. Reaper, thank you. How are you doing, Reaper? Well, we were talking about bacon earlier. Are you a limp bacon or a crispy bacon type of person? Oh, there's the bone. It's on the rake. What the hell? Alright. Well, we were discussing bacon and how to cook bacon.
Oh, heck no.
Did it just giggle?
Yes.
Yeah, it threw a teddy bear.
I see that.
Or teleported it.
No, it's right behind you. So I think it just knocked it down.
That's not cool.
Somebody already got this? Nah. Okay. Tired you got called for work last night? Oh no. Oh, I don't have that up. Hang on. I am so sorry. I was not even thinking about that. Yeah. I just got creepy sounds.
Creepy, creepy.
So that should have counted, yeah. Okay, and then we need incense to repel while chasing.
On the last
You like it
evidence.
between crispy and saggy? So like maybe saggy towards the fatty ends and then crispy where the meat is? I came in here for so much sticks, my bad. Almost forgot why I walked out here. Me in real life. Walks into a room, forgot while I'm there. Okay, so. Myling, Obake, Jin, and Goryo? This isn't one of those things we're gonna figure out it's a Goryo because it kills me, are we?
I'm thinking it might be Goryo because we've had no evidence and I've been in here all the time, so it's not going to show itself.
Okay, let me go to the truck. Let's see.
It just
Let's
threw
see,
the bear again? It set it up right staring at a wall. They needed welding a new pump and you're the only welder. Oh, I gotcha, gotcha. It just chunked the book. Threw
Wow,
the ball.
Really eated it.
It's just pitching a fit in there. You need to calm down, sir. It did not like that. Where's hiding? I'm just over here talking shit to the ghost. I don't even know where hiding is.
Closet in the main hallway. I know that one's open. No, because we don't have another of these dots projectors.
See if I can get it in a better spot to cover the room more often.
Okay, I'm gonna turn these lights on so I can easily see my way into that, so I don't like panic and run into a wall, which might happen anyway. Bleh!
It's most likely going to happen.
It just evented on me?
Oh God, I walked into the end of that sound.
You work past 3 AM so you can get the day off, but it's nice. It messes up the sleeping schedule. Be up all night and a zombie tomorrow. I hate that. When things flip around your schedule like that, it is so hard to get back onto schedule. I have recently had the problem of ever since we started
How's that
working
look?
on the stuff in the yard, my body wakes me up
I
at
can
5
actually see
o'clock
the
saying,
entire room
shouldn't you
now.
be in the yard doing something? It's exceptionally frustrating. Because it's not like I can go outside at 5 a.m. anyway, because it's way too damn cold at that time.
Probably about the best I can the room with 1 dots.
Okay. Am I just... is it considering me inside the room or something? Let me back away out of the house. Maybe that will work. Maybe it's because I'm standing right there, but it's still counting me, like, in the area for some reason. What's the other stuff? It's probably not dots. Can it even be dots? Yeah, it can be dots.
Dots would be, yeah, dots would
Dots
be
would be the
Oreo.
Oreo. Orb. Can we mark anything
Oreo.
off? Spirit box we can mark off. Okay. I don't think it's ghostwriting because it flung the book. Yells, hey Brett. Reaper says hey.
Hi, Reaper.
Maybe it's not dots though. I haven't seen orbs. Jangorio Obake. Has anybody been checking for feet?
No.
Yeah, we've already got ultraviolet.
Oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I just, psh, it's in my book. I don't know what I was thinking.
Gotta look for feet though.
Yeah, well, it would give us pictures, but the book is already full, so it doesn't really matter.
I'll go check for other.
May want to check the temperature again.
Yeah, I
Okay,
will do.
so we covered the beacon. What about the stake? Did that door
Oh.
just shut?
No, didn't hunt. But sanity is at 30, so y'all are in the area to be hunted.
Well, we are kind of needing it to hunt.
1.1.
Oh, you sneaky ghost. Go back into your room and try to hunt. Don't try to hunt out here.
18 degrees out here. It's still in this room.
I also just watched it fling, I think that's a basketball again.
It's thrown the book a few times. Let me try putting that back down.
Feet must resist comment. Oh lord. Steak. Yeah, exactly. If I'm not mistaken, Bam likes his a bit rarer on the inside. I like mine well done. And Tigress, as far as I know, she likes hers well done too, right?
I don't know, I've never had steak.
You've literally, all of the times we've got... Yeah, you never really actually ate a steak, did you?
No, I've never had one.
It's not like
So
we
I
haven't
don't know
gone
how I
places
would
where
like
she
it.
could have one, she just chose not to eat that. Well damn, I guess you really wouldn't know then, would ya?
Medium
Like
rare or
eating a
medium for
football?
me.
Nigar, how you doing? Has to be well done for you. T-bone is your favorite? I don't think I've ever eaten a T-bone. I have had one of those, they call them like a fancy steak or something like that. It's like a little circular steak with bacon around it, whatever that's called. I've had one of those, but it wasn't something I ordered or paid for. It was on a business thing, and somebody else ordered it, and I managed to get myself a piece.
I still haven't seen anything on dots.
I haven't
get
either.
anywhere
I'm starting
near
to think
the-
it's not.
Freezing. No writing yet.
Blah!
Hunt.
Oh my god.
It's an event.
It spawned on the other side of the hallway from me. If it was a hunt, it would have killed me. I would have walked straight into it. It's downstairs. It's gonna hunt because I have to go downstairs. Oh, you asshole.
Yep.
There's no hiding down here.
Get in a corner and stay quiet.
No, I need to smudge it.
We know if it ends you, it's a Goryo.
Is it gonna come down here?
I think it's still in the room near the camera. The camera's glitching.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it.
Yes, you did.
Expertly done. I'll die 20 more times now before I do that again.
Probably.
Is it still hunting? I don't hear it.
Nope. Nope. It's done.
Okay.
What is this thing?
I didn't turn the power back on, I just came out of the basement.
Oh, dots.
Okay.
I saw it for like a split second. There it is. It's a Goryo.
Oh, well. Okay. So we can go. We got everything, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
Sadly, not a perfect game because I messed up the door picture, but we did it.
So it's like eating a football. So you like yours how? I'm assuming you're like a medium rare or rare type of dude. That's how like most guys like their steak. I don't understand it, but it's like must eat the red meat. Right? Because how do you like your steak?
Medium rare or medium.
Ew. Like I said, I can handle like a tiny bit of pink, tiny bit,
Welcome back.
but
Job's ready for you.
it's kind of iffy. I won't complain if it's a little bit of pink, but if I cut into it and it like moves or bleeds on my plate, if it bleeds on my plate, I'm done with it. It's like, no. Hell no. Rare, medium rare. Pass it on. Yeah, somebody else can eat that steak. Whenever we all get together and have a steak cookout or something, you guys can have the rares. Yuck. I don't want to stab it and it moo at me.
I don't think it would, but okay.
We've arrived. Check the
It's like, just walk it through a warm room. That's all you need. No! Hell no. That's gross.
no reports of violence or sighting.
Not even that, you just show it to the pan.
Yeah. I like douse it in the right kind of beer or something, you know? Just like, it's warm. That's all you need. Pass it under some lukewarm water, maybe? I don't know. I think a warm room would probably be the most useful way of doing it. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Steak tartare?
Fuse boxes in
The heck is a steak tartare?
garage.
I've heard the
Think
phrase
it's
before, but
odd.
I don't know what it is.
We
Your
have
aunt likes it
the-
blue, 3 seconds on each side and it's done. Oh my gosh.
We have the chopped banana.
Now is it like a sear on each side or just like a warm each side up and that's it? MF5?
Door.
What the heck happened? It's like this door, but it didn't move. It's not the prickly.
We have the chopped banana.
Oh,
Did it
heck
just
no.
giggle? Why is it every time I leave it alone for 5 seconds with you, it giggles?
I prefer
Raw
no.
meat, warm, seared is overdone. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know.
Ah, I found the bone. There's a hand in the kitchen.
Somebody did you need a hand? Okay, I'll bring in a key.
Where are you?
It's by the cat bowl. I have suspicions.
How old are you?
Interesting.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
just saw
don't-
dots for a split second, but I'm not sure. It
I
was
don't,
like
I don't
in the
think I
bed.
trust the way things are typically, you know, grown or whatever, to
Just
be
turned
able
on the
to eat
computer
things raw.
and off.
Clearing the browser history, maybe?
Yeah. It was only on for a second.
Oh.
Like I can't let you see this.
I think I saw dots, but it was like stuck in the bed and the pillows, so it was only a head if I did see it.
Wait. So you're saying for like a split second you saw head in the bedroom?
Well then.
Yes.
Okay.
No footprints.
I just
She
watched you
gnaws on
zoom
chicken
out of the
bones?
house.
I had a lot of family at one point or another. It's like they weren't done with the chicken until they were done with the chicken marrow as well. It's like they just cracked it open and sucked the stuff out, and I was like, how is that even appetizing? Hush, phone, I will
EMF
chunk you.
5.
Well, we already had EMF5, didn't we? Yeah.
Oh. I did.
Oh, you didn't hear me. Okay, okay. We have EMF5. Sorry.
Cool.
Bone marrow, Okay. I'm not sure if I'm okay with you being okay with sucking on bones.
Oh my
neighbor.
god.
That's what she said?
Can you not?
What just
prefer
happened?
No.
Likes you.
No, it better not. It better leave me the heck alone.
Uh-oh. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? How old are you? Where are you? Are you angry? Are you pizza? Do you like bacon? How do you like your
I have a
bacon?
video camera in there. That's fun.
Where's the bacon? It didn't answer. Didn't try to answer that one either.
I'll go and get one, unless you're bringing one out.
Are you my grandma?
Yeah, I'm bringing one. Do you want to pick it up and take it back there?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Means I can grab a smudge stick in case it wants to try and
What's
again.
up?
That's not what Pam says.
not.
All right. Chris, how you doing? What's up? How's the stuff? How's the things? How's the stuff and their things? Okay, are we at the smudge stick time? We might be at the smudge stick time.
I don't know.
What
It just
else am I
came
carrying?
straight at my face. I'm picking up a smudge stick. That's dots.
That's what she said?
Saw the dots.
Yep.
Okay.
She was walking
Um,
through the bed. So
why'd
yes,
you
you are
wraith
correct. It's
Oni
basically
and
spawning in the
Goryo?
bed.
Why? Why
And it was
another
walking
Goryo?
away from
What?
me and you.
Ghost writing's out, and we know spirit box is out because it's not a raid because it's stepped in the salt.
You said spirit box and which one?
Oh.
Writing?
God.
Yeah. I can hear Tiger screaming
No.
across the house.
No! I refuse.
I tried to get a ghost photo and it came up as nothing.
Oh no.
No!
Tigers, are you okay?
No!
No, I'm frozen! Oh, Zoe.
I'ma need you to do some stretches.
Every time I've got in there,
Now.
it has evented
Oh, thank
on
you,
me
thank you,
and I'm
thank you.
not okay.
Ghost writing and
Thirsty.
spirit box are out.
Why don't you
That's
get hydrated?
what he was asking, wasn't you?
I am doing pretty good. You're making a Hawaiian slice of pizza? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am not a fan of Hawaiian pizza. I'm not a fan of sweet meat.
I'll be honest, I tried to give Hawaiian pizza a chance. I tried. No.
Yeah, I tried.
No.
It's not like it's like the sound of it is unappealing. I have tried eating it. I am just not a fan of sweet meat in any way. Like teriyaki chicken, not really a fan of. Pineapple on ham, not a fan of. Hello? He's actually got an icon for pineapple on pizza. That is great.
Hey, we also know UV's out.
Oop, she's walking.
It's crawling across the floor.
Because we saw the dots in person, so it can't be a Goryo. And
Yeah,
we
that's
got no
true.
footprints.
Raiju and Oni?
Freezing or ghost orbs.
Did it blow out the candle? Yeah. We need to cleanse the area near the ghost using incense.
Okay.
Oh,
And that's
freezing
the
temps.
last challenge thing we have.
You got freezing? Okay.
Yep.
Oni!
Anybody got a
somebody
switch
wanna
to walk around the room? Got it.
Nice.
Go!
Run!
Let's get out of
Do
here.
not start
before it
hunting.
decides
Do
it
not
wants
start
to
hunting.
eat
Do
somebody.
not start hunting. Do not start hunting. Do not start hunting. No, I'm frozen! No! No! No!
I love that I can hear you across the house.
Like, oh, okay,
Not what I
okay. Thank you. No! Stop it. You're helping. Thank you, Chaplain. Didn't even know you were lurking here. How are you doing? Doesn't like sweet meat and yet you married. Never mind. Said that already. Did someone give you the impression that he was sweet, Reaper? Or are you speaking from experience that I don't know about, Reaper? Herm. Okay, we ready to go? I'm gonna take that as a yes,
Yeah,
since nobody
I'm
answered.
Oni in the book.
A sweet hunk of meat. I gotcha, huh? You haven't heard from her since January 14th. Didn't you say that yesterday?
Job's ready for you.
Is there a reason she's been gone since January 14th? Which one are we on? Edgefield. The dog tried to suffocate you, so you figured it was time to get up? Yeah, that might be a good time to get up. If the dog is like, you must suffer. You haven't talked to her on
I'm gonna
Instagram
be
since it
gone
says
for, like,
she's
the
working and she's
first few
busy.
minutes of
I
this
just
one.
wait and be patient.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the
Okay.
equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. We've had no reports of violence
Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly?
Who is hiding in the garage?
No bone in here.
Power's on.
Give me a sign, ghost. No bone in here. No bone in the kitchen. No. Oh, there's a bone in here. I'll go get the camera. Wake up groggy now from waking up doggy. Uh-oh. You got a 3-streak watch. Nice. Today's topics are meat, head, feet, and bacon. Feet were not a conversation. And I don't think head was until you showed up, so... Well, no,
Had a door
Bereticus was
upstairs.
talking about head earlier too, so...
I don't know where.
We were
No, I just-
asking specifically about bacon and steaks. How do you like your
I just
bacon?
said all I saw was the ghost head popping out the pillows.
Yeah, but you got head in the bedroom. So... But as far as your bacon, are you like a crispy person for bacon or crispy person? Yes, are you a crispy person? Do you like your bacon crispy or do you like limp bacon or whatever? Wobbly bacon. How do you say that without sounding weird?
Door upstairs.
We
it's
also
in
have
the
chalk.
boys' room at top of the stairs. Just turn the light on.
Okay. You're a chewy bacon guy? Gotcha. Bam is a chewy bacon type. I got it. It was right here on the steps. If I had my camera on here, that'd have been perfect.
I had the camera.
Hey, I am back. Do we have anything yet?
Welcome back. We had a
We know
naked
what
man
room
on a
it's in.
stairwell. That was it.
In the
You
room
don't
at
like the
top.
burnt taste of
boys' room at
crispy
top
bacon.
stairs.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
What
Naked
about your
man
steak?
where?
There was a naked man on the
Why?
stairs.
About here.
Okay.
Okay. Since he appeared out here, I'm just gonna set this right there.
Oh, touch the door.
Yeah, it's colder in this.
You used to go medium well, now you go towards medium rare. Oh. It's been my experience that a whole lot of dudes will be like, I like rare, medium rare. Something to that effect. I'm just like a well done type of person.
Oh, it's writing. Yep, ghost writing.
What else can I take in real quick? We already have a camera inside, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got a picture
okay.
book.
And then I will just grab another one
Where
of
are you?
these.
Spirit box.
Yay!
And the ghost was taken away.
Really?
Oh, I do not like
Hey,
one of those options.
You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Because the circling spot here is a little bit complicated.
Thank you, thank you. What does that mean? I'm a dude? No. These types of observations are never definitive. There's probably plenty of women who like theirs also rare. It is hard to find a male that does not like his meat rare. In some form, medium rare or whatever, or medium. I don't know. It's just an observation. Heck, Tigress doesn't even know what kind of steak she likes. She's never had steak. Now I feel like we need to find out.
We need to buy an entire stack of steaks for Tigress just so one can have one cooked away.
No. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the favorite restaurant where I can get my salmon and she could try a steak several different ways. Definitely not doing this for my salmon. I actually do like steak too, but the salmon's really, really good. It's the sauce they put on it. I have no idea what kind of sauce. It's like a green, I don't know, it's like, I think it's like a lemon cilantro green sauce, something or another they put on their salmon that is so good. I would love to have the recipe for. And it's like I could eat, it used to be where I could only eat like a half of the entire meal, but now since pricing changes have happened and the portions are smaller, I can eat an entire meal so I don't get 2 portions out of it. I used to could justify eating it when I could get 2 meals out of it. Now the price has doubled on it and I have to eat the whole thing.
Oh, it auto-stepped in this one.
Chimichurri sounds like a lemon pesto.
One?
Yeah.
That one.
I wish there was a way I could actually get the recipe. Because I can get salmon myself and cook it.
came up
I
as
just can't make that
2-star.
sauce. I don't know what all's in it.
I'm guessing because it's being tucked
You're just
under
like,
the bed.
are you just like humping the camera? What are you doing? Ask them some restaurants
you
will give it. I
are
don't
in
think
the
Chili's
level
is
of
going to
it
give us their
hunting
green
you.
sauce recipe.
46 is our sanity
Okay.
right now.
If it was like a privately owned restaurant, they might give me the recipe. Who knows? Maybe someone's figured it out and put it online. Could probably look it up. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people out there that are talking about they've got the KFC secret sauce too. Can we mark anything off? I don't think we can we? Oh my gosh. Those are so unhelpful. Oh no, I'm frozen. I'm looking at my
Looks
book
like it
and I
just
can't
tried
move.
to eat a crucifix. 'Cause I just saw sparks.
Thanks.
Yeah, it did.
Nikar, thank you. Oh, there we go.
0.7.
You'd be surprised? Yeah, I might be surprised. I might be able to find it.
0.1.
We don't need to do this, but I'll come in here with this just in case.
Minus 0.1 freezing temps.
Let's
Freezing.
go.
Moroi. Oh, that's not a good one. We have everything. We should be able to go now.
Yeah. Sorry, the last 2 photos ended up being 2 stars
Is it the
for some
Anko
reason.
salmon? Yeah, that one.
Bad days. It's fine.
Why, did you find it? Did you actually find the recipe for the green sauce? Chili rubbed, Atlantic salmon, cilantro. Yeah, it's cilantro pesto. That's that stuff that goes on it. Yeah, that one. That's like my favorite salmon. I can cook salmon and it's really, really good at home. I can't make that sauce to go over the top of it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some
Just
chocolate
like,
for you.
go up to Chili's. How much would you charge for a side of that sauce? Sorry to bonk you guys, my bad. I finally opened up incense. I've only got one more thing that I have to open up at level 16. Guys, this has been a very profitable day. Ridgeview. You guys have been working your asses off and I've been over here talking about meat. Speaking of meat, who
Oh,
who likes
God.
jerky? This is like, the problem is I just picked like the worst time to stream because I'm always hungry during this time.
Starting the investigation.
It's never a non-hungry type of day.
Nothing to report, but it looks like
Broken controller, how you doing? How many deaths? Has it been 2 or 3 so far today? I think it's been 3. I need the meats. You can tell when I'm feeling like I'm lacking on the protein.
Someone sent her a meat platter.
No, I had a meatloaf for breakfast. Oh, found the bone. Let me go grab it.
I got a camera.
Not the bone, the
Camera's on.
camera. I'm not going to grab the bone. I'm grabbing the camera for the bone. I'll
I
take a
got
picture
the
of bone.
camera. I took care of it.
Did you already take it? Okay.
Power's on,
Yes,
and there's
I
no
took care
hiding
of
in the
it.
basement.
Oh, so death trap down there. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard stuff get thrown.
Yeah, it's cool. Chaplain, I appreciate it.
Hiding
Dining
off
room.
of what I assume to be the master bedroom down here.
You bought
Maybe the
man
door's
lotion and
somewhere
just
here.
put it on again today. It lasted 3 days and you have to put it on again Sunday to keep your skin moisturized. That is some badass lotion. Can I use it? I'm not a dude, but if it lasts for 3 days, I'll use it. I don't care if it's got dude smell. I like dude
A
smell.
window. I think.
Let me drop this and get this back. What kind of lotion is that it lasts 3 days? Because man, during the wintertime, summer is pretty bad, but let's just be honest, if it's really, really hot where you're at, your skin seems to get a bit of sweat moisture, if you know what I'm talking about. It's not really great. But during the winter time, when you've got the heaters and stuff going, I mean, skin is so dry. It is unbearably itchy and dry.
I'm
Lotion
just
that
kind of
lasts for 3
throwing
days
everything on
sounds
the
good.
dining table.
MF3,
So grab as you need.
right here,
Through something.
garage. Was I seriously walking around with one item? I am a slacker.
See, I'm getting 16 degrees in the garage and 11 degrees in the music room.
Okay, maybe it's actually in the music room then, and it just reached through the wall and grabbed it.
Don't know.
It's still doing something in here. Okay, it stopped. Have I ever tried Dr. Pepper Zero or Mountain Dew Zero, Pepsi Zero? No, I have not tried any of those. Every single Zero or whatever typically sweetens their food with aspartame, which is a cancer-causing drug that was originally made for killing mice. And they discovered somehow or another, I don't know who's the first person who decided to lick it, that it tastes sweet and therefore they should put it in their drinks. They also put it in gum. It causes migraines, causes cancer, causes other things like certain folks to have seizures. It causes other stuff. Just look it up. Aspartame. So no, I don't drink any of the this, that, or the others zeros. I just don't drink any of those, nor do I chew gum anymore. Not that this stuff is any better. And what are you sweetened with? Let me check. High fructose corn syrup. That's not any better, but It's not aspartame. It was originally used to kill animals. Who is it exactly that's like, ooh, I found this chemical that kills things. Maybe we should put it in people food.
They're just human instinct to lick everything.
I guess maybe. Probably started with the whole scratch and sniff stickers. And it just manifested from there. It rubs the lotion on the skin, yes. Aspartame is horrible. You get the worst headaches from those. Yeah, exactly. It is really, really bad for you. And the worst part is they've known it for years. Like a decade at least. They know how bad aspartame is, but the companies still leave it in there. I don't know how they're allowed to do that and sell it as if it's food. It should be illegal. Do we need anything else inside? More salt, maybe?
Put some down. See if it actually steps in anything.
I think the
Door.
spirit box is still on the table.
Oh, ghostwriting.
Oh, nice.
Piece of evidence. Let's go.
They've got a law against testing stuff on animals. Now they just have people licking it.
Orbs.
Yeah, probably.
Ghost orbs.
Ghost orbs. Banshee,
I
Hantu,
can
and
tell you
Obake.
the orb is in the hallway.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Like,
Just
it was
plain
in the
balls
Oh, why
down
am I
there.
running? Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you.
EMF 5 is out. The violet's out.
Wait, how's EMF 5 out? Oh, are we marking off Obake?
Ghost writing and ghost orbs.
Oh, I hit ultraviolet. My bad. Okay, okay, my bad. That explains a lot.
With the ghostwriting, the orbs are real. It can't be a mimic.
Okay.
Freezy dots or spirit
Okay,
box.
with Rev in there and a
And we
Thay
can
in there,
move
I'm gonna
the
grab us a
dots.
smudge. Still looking at the salmon. The sauce is a mix of ancho paste. What the heck is an ancho paste? What is that?
Has anyone done spirit box in there?
No, I'm trying to quit. Hang on, I've got one sitting right here. I just haven't brought it into the room. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? How old are you? Where are you? Are you my grandma? Are you pizza? Do you have doilies? Do you have potpourri? I don't think it's my grandma. Have you got pizza? Are you pizza? Where are you? How old are you? Are you angry? Are you here? Nothing. There you go.
What, is that a hunt?
Oh my god, it's right on my butt!
It spawned, guys. It spawned on top of me.
Did it not like the doily question?
In front of the dining table.
Oh, I was frozen. That timing. That timing. Oh, man.
Hey.
It spawned where I died.
What is going on right
Mother, I
now?
recommend you
Over.
come in and insanity up.
Ah! What is going on? Oh my god, it found me? Let me... No! No!
It spawned in the kitchen.
Oh my god, that was fierce! It did not help that you put that sound effect along with it. I couldn't... I just got tag teamed.
Your head's stuck in the wall and your legs are just dangling free.
Oh, that's not what I'm
I will
saying.
tell
Oh
you
my
guys
gosh.
This. I think we were above 50% sanity.
I don't
I
know
don't
what
know
just happened.
if any of the ghosts we have left can do that.
I got froze. I got a sound alert. The light above me popped. That whole thing was scary.
Phasmo devs, you need to be watching how to make it scary.
Yeah. Man, the timing on that was good, guys. Like, the cycle of stuff that happened, that was great. I had no idea what was going on. A mess of events, exactly. I was trying so hard to get out the door. I could see out the door. I could see tigers, and it slammed it in my face and ate my face off.
Okay.
That was crazy.
Get the firelight in there. Because I think I'm full at 100% now.
I'm not even sure if it was fast. It's just like it was on us. But it didn't even seem like it got to us.
That second time.
Yeah.
And then the first time it spawned at the dining table where you were as you ran past.
Well, I asked about doilies and potpourri, and whenever it killed you, I could hear it doing the thing right behind my head.
Yeah, it literally spawned right where you were stood and ran past, and I ran into it.
That was a mean ghost.
They?
Possibly.
Where is...
Well,
Who had the thermometer?
We would have aged it out by now. I had it.
So
So
maybe
it's
the
on your
reason why it
body
seemed
somewhere.
like it was spawning on top of us is because it's actually a rev and
Okay,
it's just
well, it's
moving really
definitely in
fast.
I don't see a thermometer. Is it under your body?
It's not gonna be on my body. I wasn't carrying it. I'm pretty sure I'm the one died inside the dining room.
hallway.
It's in the
It's in the
hallway?
hallway next to the crucifix.
No, I died beside
Okay.
I died over here, right? Yeah. I'm dangling behind the refrigerator. That one
Fridge.
is him. Yeah.
Okay, it's 50 in here. Didn't you say it was originally in the dining room?
It had
Oh, we're at
personal issue
63
with
in here.
doilies. Lilies and potpourri.
I died in the dining room.
It took it as an insult. I've never had a ghost take
72 in
something so
here?
seriously. Do you see me
It's
behind
completely moved. It's in none of these rooms. It's like well into the 50 degrees Fahrenheit in all these rooms.
there? Garage, maybe? Is it doing stuff in the
Where
garage?
are you at? It's not...
Are you in here?
Did it move?
It left.
here.
It did its job and it left.
In the truck waiting for a lift out.
It's in the bathroom.
How the heck? Maybe it ate too much. Apparently we filled it up. I had to go to the bathroom. You angered it and Brett ran for hugs. Oh. Dusts hands off and leaves. Nope, drag you back.
Where are you?
The ghost
How
was doing
old
a
are
bit of
you?
trolling. It really was.
Touching doors.
Chat was kind of helping too. I need that whole section clipped, by the way. The series of events from the time it first spawned in right before it got him to the time it spawned in and got me. No proof, there is proof. That's the reason that's the reason why I said I need that clipped. Proof you guys were trolling me too. Quality teamwork, exactly. No clip, no proof. I can make a clip. I'm recording this.
What do we need for rev? Temperatures?
Looks over, realizes you forgot to hit record.
No, I did actually check. No, I'm recording. When I said I'm recording, I've got proof. I looked at it to make sure I actually hit the button again. That's like the worst thing, is always having that fear of I'm recording, but I'm not actually recording kind of thing. Not how many videos I've started out or thought I started that I wasn't recording the entire time. How many
Guess
times
it's
I've had to
finished on the toilet,
restart
it's washing
a
its
recording
hands.
session because of it.
Where are you? How old are you? Where are you?
Edited evidence. Edited evidence. No. No, no, no. Not edited evidence. Or not turn the microphone on? Yeah, I've done that one. Heck, even my first real video for the gardening channel, I forgot I got a camera for it and everything with a good external microphone, and then forgot to plug and turn on the external microphone. It's ridiculous.
Mayor Rev say.
Just turn on the light in the room across from the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
So probably not Spirit Box because I don't think a mayor would turn on the lights.
No, it wouldn't. I think out of the two of them, it has to be a Rev, right? Because if they would have aged.
Yeah. Which would be freezing.
But I haven't gotten freezing in any of the rooms.
It's not staying
fact,
in
it took
any of
me
the
so long to-
rooms.
It took me so long to find it again because of that.
Yeah. You're tired, you can't spell today, I forgive you. I can't spell when I am not tired, so... It'd be cool
Hey,
to have a
Ghost,
light
come
on
to
your
the
desk
truck.
that turns green when you're
I'm gonna
recording
guess
and
and
red
go.
when you're not.
I'm gonna guess Rev and go.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Or like a big recording, you know, like the recording on air live or something like that thing that just sits above the monitor, so there's like a big font. I would still wind up not hitting the record button at some point, mind you. That would not change whether or not I have the ability to mess things up, no matter how many things I put in place to try and make sure I do not mess things up.
It's a very loose guess, but it's a thing.
Was it they?
Oh no!
It means it
Age
kept
out.
moving rooms.
Yeah.
Kept moving rooms.
That's
But
crazy
couldn't age
though.
it out because it wasn't in the room long enough.
It must not have actually been in that back room then, because we were sitting in there for a minute.
Well, originally you said that it was. Hold on, that's we were supposed to go to one of the farmhouses. There, that one.
It seems like there might be a chance. And random? Oh no, somebody hit random now.
Oh no!
We're gonna gamble. Let's do it. Brownstone High School,
Oh,
no! Who did it? Well, I guess we're doing high school.
All right, we're here. Take a look at
Always have to have one or two places we don't want to go.
starting the investigation.
Powers under the left stairs. I'll get it.
Two reports of occurring
it's just like this heavily.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on, game, catch up with me.
Game's like, no, I don't want to be here.
Or other things that can mess up a
Man.
recording. Not having the microphone in the right place because the cat butt loved it and I didn't realize it wasn't in the right spot, so there was audio, it was just crappy. Or the camera, and I like hug the side of the camera the entire time. Did that. Butt love, yeah, whenever she rubs her tail and her butt up against the microphone. There's been a couple of times she's done that during stream and actually disabled the microphone. Do something, give me a sign. Okay, now that I've got that, I can actually drop the camera. And that. Oh, and Chaplain, I did get the clip from the desk incident, and I will be making it an official clip. I came out here for something. I was going to grab one of these, and... yeah. Yeah, I was going to turn it into an official clip. I had to download the entire thing because I don't have that video backlogged, and whenever you do the clips on YouTube, for some reason it's like, you can't download this unless you download the entire video. I was like, okay, sure. They have the ability to make clips introduced to YouTube, but they don't exactly have it fleshed out properly, I don't think. So if you wanted to make a clip from one of your videos and then use that, you can't just download the clip itself.
What clips works just as well as lives do.
Yeah, basically. Give them about 10 more years, they will finally get caught up with the whole live situation. And about then, everybody's gonna have their own, like, little inputs inside their brains and they can just watch it on the back of their eyelids. There's somebody walking. Okay. They actually did someone's Neuralink? And so far the person's
Yeah.
okay?
I was about to say I saw that news, well, this morning.
Yeah. I wonder what the criteria was for one of the original testers.
It's only been people that are paralyzed or something so far.
Yeah, I think so.
Or got something that they can't do.
The
Try and see if
sci-fi
they can give
part
them
of
back
me,
the ability.
the sci-fi part of me really wants to get it. The conspiracy theory part of me is terrified of it. I keep picking things up, but I'm pretty sure I'm picking up people walking.
I'm not finding any temperature drops downstairs. I'm gonna head upstairs.
Power is on. Okay.
I haven't seen orbs in anybody's rooms.
Your high school was 4 stories? Ours was 1 story. You don't stream anymore, but your last one Twitch was supposed to be a video and you found out later you had streamed for like an hour? Oh no. And 20 minutes before Love Book shows up. The railings were short and wobbly. Holy heck. Neuralink, the word means something to me and makes me think a certain way. It's like cyberpunk stuff. It's basically like whenever you hear people talking about actually having the ability to upload things through a link in their brain or something like that. It's that kind of sci-fi thinking. But they're starting it out with the ability to repair nerve damage and stuff for folks who are paralyzed. That's kind of like the first application they're going for, I think.
There's already been some where they've managed to, like, bypass damaged nerves and neurons.
Yeah.
And people, people who couldn't move an arm or a leg have been able to move them again.
Yeah. I think it's an amazing piece of technology. I'm fearful of what something could be, things that can be done to it. Or, you know, like people appropriating the technology for nefarious means. And let's just be honest, that kind of technology will eventually fall into the wrong hands. At the very least, even if no nefarious shadow organization gets a hold to it, shadow organization, tinfoil hat wearing thing. If all it is just someone trolling somebody else, you cannot tell me that somebody's not going to hack into it and make you listen to a song you don't want to hear 5,000 times for an entire day. Tell me that's not going to happen.
Someone hacks it and makes you just walk where you don't want to go.
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, all it would be like, someone putting the song that never ends going through your head for the entire day. Could you imagine how crazy that would drive somebody? I'm picking up somebody walking.
I'm still walking around downstairs.
I'm upstairs. See a light. Oh, there's...
Yeah.
Not found any
Hijacking, brainjacking? Yeah, exactly. I think it would be very, very cool to be able to access information on the fly. I think that would be an awesome application for it. There's no way I could trust somebody, making a technology that could cause someone to hack my brain. That just seems insanely dangerous. And you cannot tell me that they've got the ability to stop that. There's no computing technology that exists right now that somebody has not hacked into yet. And if one exists, it's just because they haven't figured it out yet.
Or you forget to pay your subscription for your brain link and you have to deal with an ad every 5 minutes in real life.
Yeah. Or someone trying to monetize it. That's a very damn good point. Someone's gonna... Google's gonna be like, oh, you didn't pay for your streaming service? Here, have all of the ads. Good luck sleeping.
Oh, I found the room.
Where?
Storage room upstairs on the left side. Is that a hunt or is someone humming?
Tigress is
That was
humming.
It
That was
sounded just like the ghost hunt hum.
Mm-hmm. She can make it sound creepier, trust me.
There's a video camera right next to the front door. You said it was upstairs?
Yeah.
We live in a
So
yellow
that's side
submarine,
the room.
yeah. Ads that you can't look away from. I mean, all the crazy things that you see in what's it called? Black Mirror? Is that the name of the show? That's on Netflix? I think it's Black Mirror, something like that. But all of that crazy stuff, Neuralink is like the start of it.
Ooh. Okay, storage room upstairs to which side?
Left side.
Left side.
This room. More stuff.
The invention and practical use of Neuralink is so out there, and yeah, we don't have the tech to truly make it safe, but then again, I don't know where we're that far a link, so no one who knows, yeah. I mean, it's the same kind of fears people have for AI. I mean, there are so many people who are warning
Is it the
against
ones with
AI.
the damn shelves?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm up
Just
here
past the
standing right
toilets.
outside the room.
I'm standing outside the room. Okay. So this is the right room.
Anyway, it's the same kind of fear people have for AI possibly taking over at some point. Like, all of the movies in sci-fi warn against AI. All of the dangers of sci-fi. All it takes is for it getting corrupted, for someone hijacking it, for it just assuming it knows better to how to keep us alive by doing things that we wouldn't actually approve of. You know, like, let's save the population by cutting out half of it. I mean, we already have human organizations doing that. We do not need AI helping. That just seems dangerous. Okay, why are... There you go. I was just supposed to question you and you're like, here, have me talking. Thanks. It finally did crazy talk. AI has the best uses available, but the worst people using it, yes, truly. Hello?
No. You know
Being
they'll
able to
find a
see
way to
someone's thoughts, oh
monetize
hell
it.
no, I don't want to know what Zoe is thinking, I'm just a child. That's very true. Would you be able to control, like, if you're trying to deliver a message from one person's head to the next person's head, do they have the ability to say, no, that's spam, I don't want it, or do you just get downloaded with someone's thoughts?
God.
Spam mail in your head.
Exactly. How do you get away from that? Because you know companies are going to want to buy into that and make use of it as fast as possible. As it stands right now, let's be honest, there are certain services like YouTube. Their advertising stuff has gone off the rails. I mean, like, on the regular 90-minute ads.
I really feel like I'm not in the right room.
Like,
I'm in
there
the
are
room right
actually
now.
people out there that are buying
So I'm not
ads
in the right room.
that are an
You're on the wrong
entire
side of the
video
building.
on someone else's
Probably.
video. It's ridiculous.
I turned left at the stairs. I probably wasn't looking in the right direction.
No, you probably weren't. You must go the other way.
Well, now there's a camera and all kinds of crap over here, and I gotta teleport it all the way over to the other side of the building.
Well, get to teleporting. Manifest.
We have
I
ultraviolet,
wish.
by the way.
I was looking the wrong direction.
Welcome
When he
back,
said
Linksy.
left, I was turned towards the stairs, not away from it. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, then brain dances, capturing thoughts in real time to sell to others as an experience. Oh,
Take a
man.
crucifix. Spirit box.
That was Spirit Box.
Oh, that's like a Stargate thing where one of the civilizations were actually capturing information, like actual memories that people had, and implanting them in other people's brains, which sounds really cool when you're trying to, say, train a doctor. You could take the entire time somebody was inside school and download it into a person's brain so they automatically have all of the schooling. But then, if it's something like downloading the memory of someone killing somebody else, and it's like, now you're stuck with that thought and you can never get rid of it and you actually think you did it yourself. That would be messed up.
That's the thing with brain dances in Cyberpunk. You feel everything that the person was felt when it was recorded.
Yeah.
So if you're the So if you're the person that's been unalived, you would
Yeah.
feel actually being unalive.
And can you imagine, the prawn industry
Another
would just go
camera?
under. The prawn industry would just be dead. Let's just go ahead and say it. It would not exist in real life, especially if you can do Neuralink and AI art at the same time. It wouldn't exist anymore. Well, it would exist,
We got
but
a
it would
camera
be
here.
a completely different makeup. It would be a whole lot
dots.
of dudes creating waifus with AI. And that's actually already happening, though.
Do we have a camera in here? There's a lot of stuff to take pictures of.
I do
I
not
don't
know.
know that there's a camera in there or not. I had one earlier, but I think I dropped it in the main room. I didn't bring it up.
Turn the power off. Yeah, it would just change forms.
I mean, they already have it to where, like, there's streamers out there that don't really exist in real life already.
Well, they
So
have
if
that
you were to add
the
Neuralink
entire-
to it,
There was that
There you go.
entire AI generated like influencer, wasn't there?
yeah, yeah. And there's another influencer, he did Minecraft or something like that, and his entire character is like, he plays the game and his AI avatar reacts to him playing the game, basically. It's crazy.
Stop! I'm gonna drop my croissant!
Yeah, it would just switch forms. It would. What I'm saying is up until this point, ladies of the night, or men of the night too, let's be honest, they're on both sides of it, existed in one form or the other as like one of the oldest professions in existence, that and politicians.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that they're very similar. And so whenever that changes over, the entire makeup of that industry is going to completely change everything. It's going to be dudes selling dudes fantasies instead of women trying to sell dudes fantasies. Let's just be honest, a dude is going to want to know what to create for their characters in their mind thing better than a woman would. Who's walking a camera across the building?
Me?
It's very creepy seeing it from this point of view.
I've been trying for so long to find my way over here because there was like no lights on or anything, so I've just been stuck going around the same corridor for the last few minutes.
You could have yelled for help or would
If
have
you
come
walk
get you.
in circles on a straight line.
I've done that before next to a
No.
bathroom.
Wasn't walking in circles on a straight line. I was walking
35
in
years
circles.
of playing Cyberpunk and Shadowrun. I don't know what Shadowrun
I'm pretty
is.
sure
I know
neither
what
one of these are
Cyberpunk is.
needed, but out of spite, I'm putting them down.
And thank you
Brought
for
them
that
in, they all
croissant.
get used.
You wouldn't mind reading Jinxie's thoughts, and I don't know about Reaper. It's
Hunt.
pretty dark in there. Uh-oh. Where's the library? There it is.
I'm being
Imagine
honest, I'm
having
probably
to
dead
buy
here.
storage space for a slot in your brain. Oh my god. More memory, because you know that there's like an actual legitimate amount of memory we can hold on to at one time ever. I mean, how many times have we all forgotten some kind of skill that we had a long time ago that we have to relearn because we haven't used it in a long time? It was just replaced with other information. Not everything is like riding a bike.
Think the hunt's over?
Yeah, I just watched a light turn off.
Yep.
So that's your way of
What,
saying
5
we need
more
to take some
pictures?
sanity or something. I'll check the
We
sanity
got an
real
EMF
quick.
in here.
I did bring one
No,
up, so
check
it should
the
be in there.
building I'm on.
No, I'm frozen! Oh my god. No, no,
I
no,
think
no.
I'm actually in the back of the
no.
building.
Chaplain?
Oh no.
Chaplain? Oh no, it's locked. Okay, it's not hunting. Never mind.
I hope he's not hunting. I'm in the
Thank
ghost
you.
room. 2 more pictures.
Power's out though. Oh, never mind. Power's on. Just looking. I turned on the light and I
Okay.
was looking down the wrong hallway.
Okay,
There's no EMF in
I'm
the
at
ghost
19.
room.
Bredicus is at 40.
Hunt.
Tigress, you are at 8. We're at 22%.
Oh god, I'm in the gymnasium. That ain't good.
I will just hug this toilet to hide.
You hug that toilet. You live. I will probably die. It is fine.
That's what you get for going to the room that involves exercise.
I found the library. We are fine.
Knowledge will
The
save
books. The books will save me.
Tigress is just in there sniffing the books. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I have no light
trying-
visual
I'm-
sense of me, so I do not
I have
know
a
what
light
this
on.
book-
New books? Oh yeah, no kidding. I got a jarring book. A book for doing jars and stuff like that. It came in the mail the other day, and yeah, I had to sniff it.
Hunt's over.
Okay, Hunt's over. Tigress, you need to make
was
your way
trying-
back outside.
I was
trying not to,
attempting.
so-
Yeah, you got like 3% sanity now.
Well,
Believe me when I say I was attempting. I was in the gymnasium trying to find my way back to the front.
I love the smell of a brand new book. Now that I think about it, it's probably the glue that's in the book that I'm actually sniffing and not the pages, so it's probably not healthy. Me sniffing books. Probably
Most
not
likely
going to stop.
not.
I'm probably not going to stop, though.
Steam had to put out a warning about people sniffing something.
Really?
They had to put out a warning about people sniffing the smell from the exhaust on Steam decks.
There's exhaust coming out of your Steam Deck.
Yeah.
That
I don't
does
know.
not
Should I
even make
take
sense.
this last one or should I give? Should I wait on it?
Whoever has the lowest sanity,
Take it.
go ahead and take it.
Okay.
Alright, Ghosty Pants. Have we only got Spirit Box?
Oh, it's a phantom.
Oh,
We've
what have
got
I been
Doctor
doing?
Who Viewing Spirit Box.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get pictures to finish it off. And
Ah!
find the EMF so I can get the
My bad.
last objective. But I don't know where the E EMF...
Where are all the EMF readers?
Well, there's one here. But there must be one inside. But I need more salt as well. My hands are full.
Okay. I thought I brought an EMF up. I could have swore I brought one up.
Is it still in
You
your
haven't
hand?
bought any physical books recently? It's cheaper for me to buy the Kindle version. Yeah, I can understand the printing would, you know, obviously cost money and everything. Me personally, in case my power goes out, I want the physical book here. I thought about doing that because it would have been so much cheaper to get the Kindle version of all of the jarring books that I wanted to get. And I was like, you know what? It's going to cost me a little bit more, but I'll wait and just buy each individual book. I'll just take a little bit longer buying them. Especially because if I do... Oh, no. It's a hunt. If I do that, it means I can also make notes in the book or, you know, like put little bookmarks on the recipes that I want to try or something like that. Or whenever I make it myself, if I want to change the recipe, if I find... Because most jarring you're supposed to keep to the recipe, otherwise it may not be... the recipe may not be the right acidity level or something like that for you to can, so you'd actually have to do like some research on whether or not you wanted to change something. But like for those little things that I wanted to change, like maybe sugar level or salt level or something like that, I would want to make the notes next to the pages, you know?
Apparently it's on the first floor left corridor.
Yeah, because I'm hiding in a classroom, but I didn't actually really have where to hide.
Never
So I
take
just
Liz to Barnes &
crouched
Noble.
behind.
Barnes & Noble is
He's
kind of a
hiding
stuffy
in the
place that
main,
smells
like,
like
hallway
coffee.
area.
They used to have, I
Don't
don't even know
worry.
if they still have it. There was a
Yeah,
place
Hunt's
called
over.
Books A Million. Oh, I could spend hours in a Books A Million. I mean, I will spend hours inside a Barnes & Noble. Don't get me wrong. It's just usually stuffier in a Barnes & Noble.
I probably would not leave Barnes & Noble without like 2 or 3 books.
I think the best place to go are used bookstores. I can spend
Yes.
hours going through used bookstores.
I remember we went to one bookstore, and I honestly didn't want to leave.
Was it the one in Zebulon?
Yeah.
Because we have not been there again in a long time.
Is the pictures are done? I just need to find this EMF
You
so
know,
I can get.
Zebulon's not that far away, and I am looking for cookbooks for recipes for veggies that I'm going to be growing this year that I don't know enough recipes for.
Mother, do not tempt me to waste money. I will. I am not strong enough.
Sir, could you please tell the nice woman to stop sniffing every book?
Hold on, I'm gonna bring in the level 1 EMF. Have you not found the other one? Mother,
No,
did you
it's
not know
not
where you put
here.
the other one?
No, I don't. I don't remember where I set it down at. I thought I set it next to that. Maybe the... Ghosts can't throw the EMF, can they?
Don't know.
I don't either. I'll try and come back and find it. I swear I brought it in. I had one. I just don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Greetings.
We just need to get EMF on something. It just threw something in the room. I have a smudge ready in my hand. And run for the... If it does hunt, run for the other toilet.
Spencer's, you
Yeah,
haven't
I'm
been to
not
one of
getting
those in a
EMF
while?
on anything in here.
Spencer's was fun. I always preferred the Hot
Oh, it
Topics.
just threw something. I think that was a paint can.
Why is there just a random light over here on? Have you guys gotten the EMF yet?
No. Oh,
There we go.
Got it.
Of course, as soon as I get right outside... Damn ghost. Make me do all that exercise for nothing.
Did it just start hunting?
Hot
I think I
Topic used to
heard
be
it. Yes, it
good,
did,
now
yes,
it's
it
just
did.
emo and annoying. Well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't been there in forever. I also haven't been to a Spencer's in forever.
Repeat_12 is now following.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate.
Hunting. It's hunting. We need to get hidden.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand behind one of these poles. I haven't been to any mall in 15-ish years. Oh no.
I get stuck on the desk.
It's just the price has been so outrageous at malls. I haven't gone into one in years. I used to go to walk, you know, just to chill and walk, but the closest one we have to... Okay, giggles. Thank you, Chaplain. The closest one to us is 45 minutes away. It's not really worth the drive. And I think they recently moved it. The old mall has been closed for a while, and they moved them someplace else.
Yeah, I think the only thing... Last time I saw the inside of it, I think the only thing that was open was like a Hot Topic and a Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, so that one's slowly been falling apart for years. And I think they opened another one that's even further away, so we haven't been to one in forever. Spencer's was good because it had a lot of gag gifts, which was really fun.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready.
And thank
for
you, Chaplain, for the girl laugh. Appreciate it. Trying
Oh,
really
we
hard to
didn't
be
find
very,
the
very
bone for the
creepy.
perfect.
Yeah, I'm not trying to find the bone in that place. It's just not going to happen. Let's do one more and we're going to do random. If it's the prison or the high school or something like that, we are not doing that one. Just not doing
We
it.
will leave immediately. Just throw in a random guess and leave.
Yeah, exactly. Give us a small map. Cross your fingers.
Small bap.
Yeah, small map. Small map. Willow, that's perfect. Watch, it's going to be a shade or something stupid.
Probably.
I should definitely be stopping this. I could get some stuff done outside.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
It's probably like 60 degrees outside and I'm sitting here thinking about all of the work I need to do. That's what I was doing at 5 o'clock this morning. My brain's like, shouldn't you be awake? And I'm like, no, brain.
VOD. I'm going to live.
Have you guys ever
Hiding
been
in
like,
the garage?
Power's
Yeah.
on.
you had like something that you needed to do, something that you wanted to do, and you were so invested in getting it done, like your brain doesn't want you to sleep because you know you gotta do it. But it's not something that you can do right then, and you're like telling your
Me
brain.
every time I'm playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. It's like your brain, you're fighting with your brain. It's like, I can't do it right now anyway, stop it. And it's like, no, you must do the thing. Do it. Do it now. Do the thing. I don't know why I looked in
Do
there.
all of the
We've already-
things. Has anybody found the bone?
Yeah. No,
In the
that's what I'm looking
basement.
for. Oh, is it? Okay.
He's down here.
Oh, have you got a camera?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll leave you to it then.
Found a ghost.
2205 over there? Uh-oh. Got it late. Did you wash your hands? Okay.
Just I'm gonna start setting stuff
Oh.
inside the house.
10 degrees in the garage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think I just
And
had someone
it's-
get thrown.
Yes, it's throwing stuff in here. Okay, the camera.
EMF 3? Oh, I ran into one of the ladies that we used to work together at the same store for a long time, and she's currently working at our local Walmart. And apparently ever since the whole COVID era thing happened, people have gotten hypersensitive about people having colds, just normal, everyday, common colds. And she was so incredibly frustrated because she had a slightly runny nose, and it's like allergies, regular colds, and stuff like that. You're gonna have a runny nose.
It
And
turned on a light.
there were people actually fussing at her for not going and washing her hands every time she had to wipe her nose. And I'm like, how many times per minute, per hour, per half hour, or whatever, do you have to wipe your nose when your nose is slightly running or something like that? Can you imagine if every single time someone who worked at a register's nose was running slightly and they had to wipe it with a cloth or whatever? If they had to go to the bathroom and sanitize their hands fully, how often there would not be somebody at a register? Or if they sneezed into their arm like this, like you were used to supposed to,
Yeah.
they sneezed like that into their arm. Now people are actually wanting people to pull away from registers and stuff to go wash their hands, even though they didn't sneeze into their hand because of all the COVID. And it's like, you know what? Those people don't even understand how things work. Legitimately think about it while you're at home. If every single time you sneezed, touched your face, coughed, even when you're not even sick, like the times I touch my face or have to do that to my nose because something's itching it, or sneeze or cough or something like that, if I had to go and wash my hands or even just sanitize my hands every single time that happened, the skin on my hands would crack and fall off. I mean, that's just the way it is. Hey, Bam.
Side of the truck.
Oh, there
We
you
were
are.
waiting on you. Orbs?
Yep.
You would sneeze on them? Yeah, it's just... You have these ladies coming out with boob money, expecting you to take the boob money and get offended when you sneeze into your arm. I don't understand the world now.
God, I had to give some lady the most disgusted looking face when she did that to me. It was
She
in the
pulled out the
middle of
boob money.
summer.
Oh my god.
Georgia summer, and you were storing money in there. No, don't do
Sweaty
that.
boob money is so
You
gross.
take it. I was just like, no, that is disgusting.
Those are not
Where
pockets.
is it?
Gross.
Ghost photo
That-
done.
Motion sensor.
That
please.
is-
We need one more of those.
Ghost, I really love what
Where
you're doing
are
with the camera.
What's he
I
doing?
really, really love what you're doing with the camera. Thank you, Ghost. Dang.
Where are you? How old are you?
Take
It was next to the
in
laundry machine.
that. Oh hell no, boob
Where are
money.
you?
There are actually places that have up signs nowadays. It's like, it's amazing that people will get mad about you wiping your nose, like if you have an itchy nose because your hair is touching it or something like that. So you do like that, and they get upset, and then they pull their money out of the most disgusting places you could possibly think of, and it's like, It's not even just the fact that you pull sweaty money out of your boobs. It's what? Do you know where that money was before? Oh man.
Ghosty!
Oh, it found me. It followed me in here. Oh, it's too late, Chaplain. It already got me. Good try, though.
That's over, because it got you.
Oh, now I'm frozen. It still hit me. It just hit me after I died. Stop it.
Alright, we can always try and
There we
bring
go.
you back to life.
Attempt the cards.
Yeah.
You would
We're all
scratch your
gonna die
ass
now.
and bag
You
their
said the
produce. Oh no. It was. What was like the stupidest thing that happened where you were living? Like some restriction that was put in place that made the least amount of sense during that situation. It was like, okay, people had to wear masks, they had to wear gloves, they had to be extra special careful, like taking their temperature and everything before their shift and stuff like that. And it was just like, there were some things that I could not understand because this guy is just running laps in here. Okay, there he goes. He is fast.
It's over.
It was like, people were upset about how you were interacting with them, but it's like they were sitting there holding onto their money with bare hands, but wanted you to take the money and hand the money back to them. And they weren't wearing gloves or masks or anything else like that, and I'm just like, if you knew where the money was, if from the last person we got it from, you have no idea what kind of conditions or something like that they were interacting with the money with, but you're gonna get upset that the person who was handling your stuff didn't wear gloves or a mask or something like that. It's like, there was like this okay, things that are common sense, there was like this break apart from what is actual common sense if they thought about it, to what actually happened and the way things were being enforced that did not make sense to me. Like people fussing because somebody wasn't wearing gloves while they were loading up their food when the people in the back producing their food. Oh man.
You gonna try these cards then?
I just can't even describe how stupid that entire situation was. And the fact that some of it survived past that just frustrates the hell out of me, because now that the panic is over, you know they're just being an asshole. They're like, no, no. It was all fine and dandy before we actually understood what we were developing. Now the people who are just still doing the stupid, it's like, I don't have any pity for you. No more.
There's hiding in the boys' room, so do it in there.
While in a restaurant wearing a mask till your food came, exactly. Or people wearing a mask while they were standing in line at restaurants. Then, of course, you're in public, sitting pretty close to other folks while eating. And like, somehow or another, the germs just know that you're eating, so they're going to avoid you. Or lines that are side by side, and that 6 foot from this person to this person, there's like a sign. It's the best one. There's a sign telling them to stay 6 foot apart, but there's 2 lines right next to each other. So this person standing right next to this person standing right next to this person, but these 2 people had to stay 6 foot apart. Because COVID couldn't move in diagonals. You know?
Apparently.
What was I waiting on you for? For me to say it was time? Love bug? That's what you usually do. Your country is just stupid, period. I think most of our countries are stupid. Your absolute favorite was seeing a single person driving in a car while wearing a mask with the windows up. Yes, exactly.
Hiding in here.
Do we
Or
trust that
couples.
one though? I've been yeeted in that one.
Who live in
trust
the
that one.
exact same house.
Okay.
Grab my stuff.
Wearing masks. It was so ridiculous. I see people wearing masks now and I'm like, if it's some old person, occasionally, you know, I kind of understand. There are people who are going through treatments where their immune system is down or something like that, but just like regular, normal, everyday, healthy folks walking around in a mask, and I'm like, you're a special kind of special.
The devil.
It didn't make sense then. It doesn't make sense now. It just doesn't. It's like aliens that can't open doors. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Tower.
Aw. Yes, Bam, we missed you.
The Moon. There goes my sanity.
I mean, don't get me
Hunt.
wrong.
Bye.
Back when all the precautions were going, I put my mask on so I could go into places, but it was stupid then. People with the dividers in between, it was just dumb then. It didn't, none of the precautions made any sense. Mainly because it broke, it was like, okay, if you have a video game, the main thing about your video game is your video game has to remain immersive. If you're telling the world a big fib about something, it needs to remain immersive. If you're going around and saying, the plague has come in and only people with invaluable skills can stay open, and you keep open your fast food restaurants, you're lying. And now I no longer believe what you're saying. It's no longer immersive. The lie has been broken. It negates everything that you were saying.
The sun? Well, they got my sanity back at least. Last card, the devil.
Oh, no. Oh, well.
We tried.
I appreciate you guys trying. It's fine.
Hunt.
It is fast, and not just fast above those things. It's not a Raiju, it's just fast in general. Faye? No, Rev, it wouldn't be fast right
Hunt
now.
Fast in his room.
It's not just in the ghost room, it's fast inside the living room. Ah, why am I froze? I'm a ghost.
Revenant? Revenant fast?
No, Revenant would only be fast if it could see you, so I think it's a Thay.
Yeah. What would it be to finish off Thay? Writing and dots. There is a book in there. I don't know if you can see it as a ghost. It's still hunting.
Yeah. I hear it.
Really, the only thing that got shut down during COVID was theaters. No, there were people who were supposed to be going and getting their hair cut that were being shut down. People with, they needed to go get screenings that were shut down. I mean, churches were getting shut down. Even the ones that were following, like, the 6-foot rule. We had, I don't know which country you guys are in, but in our country, there were places where they still wanted to get together for fellowship, and they were doing their church session out in the parking lot, sitting far away from each other, like family groups would sit away from other family groups, and they had cops going in and arresting those people. It was ridiculous, some of the dumb.
Hunt.
He's always hunting from the living room, by the way.
Maybe possibly moved.
Yeah.
I'll start moving stuff over then.
And the secret agent
You in the-
ghost.
You in the truck, Tigress?
Yeah, I was coming out here to see if I could see anything on dots.
How's your sanity? And how's mine?
Yours is at 74. I'm at 18.
You have the meat, you are the
Yeah.
meat.
You want to take some sanity?
Yes.
Oh, and the best part about this whole COVID thing is they keep trying to come up with reasons to reinforce COVID again. See your doctor, because I don't want to be demonetized for having promoted one thing or another. I'm just saying, they're still trying to push things even though everything's been dispelled. And all the ridiculousness is like right out there for everybody, but they're craving that control again. You can just feel it. They keep trying to make up new variants. Now it's COVID X. And I don't even know who comes up with these things.
Yeah, the ghost orb's in the room.
And they're like, we need to bring back the mandates. And it's like, no, you're just making up crap now. You're just trying really hard to find out who's going to fall for it. The moment you think the plague is extremely important, but you need to keep fast food restaurants open, you lost me. Completely lost me.
You lost the plot.
Yep. Or exterminators. Can you imagine that? It's like maybe fast food you might be able to say, okay, people have to eat and some folks don't know how to cook, but exterminators? Seriously? You're gonna risk their lives so you don't have to deal with ants? That doesn't make sense. My God, my brain hurts to try and do the mental gymnastics these people were making up.
Yep, it's in here, 3 degrees. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you?
Dots. I just saw it as I was walking around.
They still on the table.
EMF 5. To ride you.
Raiju? What? But he wasn't fast in here earlier. Why was it? I mean, he was fast in here too. Well, maybe he's just like faster in there. I don't know. It's not very often I get to see a Raiju run, but he was booking it.
He was moving.
Could've
To be
just
fair,
been
when I
maybe
was-
lots of charges off the motion sensors we've got dotted around.
That's true. That's very true. Confirm man meat. Yes. You have the meats. You are the meats. We were talking
Last
about meat
objective, then.
preference as far as like
Yep.
how you like your bacon cooked. Crispy, wobbly, steaks. How you like your steak cooked. Like raw or just walk it through a warm room.
Okay, we can't get a perfect game. I just tried to get a photo of the ghost, but failed.
Oh no.
No. How dare you?
It
That's
was
okay.
there
I'm
in
not
the
getting a perfect
dots.
game anyway. My body's in there. Someone's gonna have to come clean it up.
Are we getting the photos or is that it?
I'm good.
I mean, we completed all the objectives and we know what the ghost is. I say we go.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we don't really have... We don't have any more sanity stuff, so... Yep. I got it. Mother, do you have Raiju in the book?
I have Raiju in the book.
Okay.
Let me say that and actually confirm I have Raiju in the book. There we go.
Ju-
Welcome
Nice.
back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I got so many levels today. I've got one more level before I open the final item.
You have tier 1
Nice.
every weekend.
Yep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to go ahead and end off the VOD, so if you want to say hello or hi or some important message for your future past self, now is the time to do so. You know, in a world where magic is confirmed and body count is high, you would think nobody would be ghost hunters. That's true. That's just asking for trouble, isn't it? Unless it's just a thrill, you know? It's like, oh, I made it out of there alive. It's like people who gamble. Most of the time they lose, but it's the thrill of possibly coming out. Now, of course, when you gamble, unless you're gambling with the wrong people, you typically come out alive. Poorer, but alive. In this particular case, you're gambling with something different. Chaplain, eat today. Chaplain, did you go a day without eating? Oh, bam, you could have just not put that in there, thanks. I'm not repeating that one. Oh, Lord. Okay, so... Oh, Bod's channel, thank you guys so much for finding us here. I do appreciate you making the little migration over here to find yourself some more content. I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day, one night, and you stay shiny.